Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So we want to just look at these scenarios we talked about in the previous video. Just want to remind you of the two different scenarios. They are both bullish, so both focused on the upside. The only difference between both scenarios is what is the pullback going to be? How deep is the pullback going to be? We will only know afterwards. It is what it is. So there's two options, either to scale in to these support areas as a whole, the orange and the green one. And if it doesn't hold, obviously it probably will not work out, but then we're dropping back into the larger green support area. And then you could say, as long as the March low is holding here from the 10th of March, we can currently be focused on higher. Sorry, that was the dog trying to eat the chair. That's the only question, how deep do we go in this pullback? But most importantly, my view is it's going to be a pullback in an uptrend. So it shouldn't make a new low, ideally not. And my expectation would be that it is going to be a bullish outcome. Well, I don't know at this stage, how low do we go, right? We currently see a bit of a sell-off in the altcoins, while Bitcoin is holding really well. Ethereum coming down a bit, but the altcoins are coming down quite a lot. I think it's a perfect setup, at least from what I can see at the moment, for just a bit of a sell-off before the Fed communication about interest rates on Wednesday, if that's going to be quite bullish and positive, because maybe they say they won't increase the rates anymore, at least not for the foreseeable future, because of the banking issues, banking crisis. Then this could be the boost that we need, because if we don't see a pullback now, it might not have the energy to push to the upside after the announcement. Do you see what I mean? So it's good that we get a pullback now to be then ready to maybe rally in a third wave. Same for ETH, okay? So we had here the first scenario, again, just to repeat. First scenario would be here that we completed a wave one of the 10th of March low onto the 14th of March high. We came down in a wave two, and that we are now in a third wave. And in this third wave, we completed basically a 1-2 setup. Well, that wave two is currently in the making. Then we could rally in a third wave afterwards. In this wave two, ideally, we're not going to go below 1660. So somewhere in here, we should find support. At the moment, I have no sign that support has been found. Well, it is finding support, but what I don't have is a sign that the uptrend has started yet, or confirmation. Now, very important, when I buy, I normally don't wait for that confirmation. The other scenario is that's why I've got alternative one here, that the wave one actually finished there, or actually not here, but actually here. Yeah, let me just take them out again. So here, and that we're coming down in not this wave two, but that this is going to be maybe an A wave. We then move up in a B wave and come down in a C. Just get that deeper pullback. So, and that could come down all the way to 1473 in a more, let's say, extreme case, right? So these are the two scenarios. Again, as a minimum, I expected basically a move down into the orange support area that's happened. Next support is 1724, 1698, 1660. Below that, we've got 1610. That would be quite an obvious one, because it's basically where the previous low was here. Yeah, basically what you would say is in the count where I'm saying the wave one finished here, so the larger wave one, this is actually wave four down here, so at around 1610. And if we then really come down in a wave two now, so that the whole move was a wave one, then a wave two tends to come back to the place where a previous wave four was. And it's the 50% retracement. So that would be an interesting one, an obvious one, at least a level to watch. Not saying we definitely get there, but it's definitely a level to watch. And yeah, so trend is certainly up on different time frames. On a very small time frame, it's obviously down here short term. But then again, to really confirm that as well, we need a break below that 1743 level, and that's really holding well. It's a 38.2 fib level. Shows you though that the market is currently respecting the orange support area, and that would rather be a focus on the 1-2-1-2 setup. So that's what we need to observe. When can we get a view that we are continuing with the move to the upside? Well, I think we talk about here a break of 1809 at least. Even better would be a break above 1845, and then we talk about 2200 plus. Okay, that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.